confused. I always want to go into it. So y'all missed the last time we lost Sayori. We lost. Hold on. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Hopefully everything sounds good. We lost Sayori. I thought if I was cool enough or fast enough, I could like revert the shit back or whatever. Didn't work. So we lost Sayori. And everything started over. We caught the last one. If you want to watch my shit, it's going to be on YouTube. Oops, I swore. Sorry. Guess I'm fucking it up. Oops again. So now we're going back in it. We're going back in it. This is an impromptu stream. I hope you guys like this. But we still Team Yuri. We're still Team Yuri, bro. So with that being said, we got a poem to make. Team Yuri. So Yuri is eternity. Yuri is very extraordinary. I don't want you. Fuck out of here. Incongruent. Unrestrained. Wait, can I? What if I pick? Wait. What if I pick the words for people who gone? I wonder that goes philosophy. It was still Team Yuri. Determination. After image. Ambient. These are words that she would have picked anyway. Vibrant. Beauty. What the hell? Okay. Uncontrollable. Yeah. Intellectual. That word. I don't know what that word is. 14 out of 20. That word is that word. That word. That word. Not that word, but okay. That word. And then that word. Cool. We're still Team Yuri. Hi again, Neko. Glad to see you didn't run away this time. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry, bruh. All right. This might be a little strange to me, but at least I keep my word. I'm back at the Literature Club. It was last time. Wait, I was last to come in. So everyone else was hanging out over shit. Thanks for keeping your promise, Neko. Fucking. Was the music distorted? The music sounds distorted. Hope this isn't too overwhelming for you to come. Whatever. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, bro. Are we doing this? It's 8-7. It's 8. Yeah, the music's distorted. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I know if you plan to come here, whatever, but if you take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. And you're in front of the text, bro. I can't read this shit. Natsuki find herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga's literature, whatever. So we know this shit. Natsuki shoots a postal anyway. Club at all. Perhaps interested in book reading. Well, I can't say other way. Like I said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. If you don't really want to, forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, that's not it, Yuri. I want to be a part of the club. Even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Ah, are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in the bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought, wait, is it The Classroom's Tilted? The Classroom's tilted, bro. The classroom is tilted. I just noticed that. It's like tilted to the side. It's kind of weird. It's like this. Oh my fucking god, bro. All right, here it is. So, So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. Can I press space to kind of? Oh, I can. Nice, 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 nice. I don't have to click. I can just press space, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how a girl accidentally became so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, now everything's back. Now everything. Oops, shit. I'm fucking up. Alright, I can't do that. I can't press that. I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, bet. Alright, let's not press F11. Alright, here it is. With everyone settled in, blah blah blah, doesn't mean the case. Well, Yuri's face is blurry in the book. I can't help to notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for not distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the book cover. It's the same book that she lent to me. Yeah, it's the same book. We already went through this shit. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance and her eyes meet in a split second. Yuri? But it only takes... Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. But it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was just focused. Whatever. Why am I reading like that? I was focused. Then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. If I was focused, okay. But I'm just rereading this a bit. This is the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread it, some of it. Not any particular reason. Just curious how come you got 2 copies of the same book? Well, I saw that the books yesterday. It's not what I meant. I mean, whatever. We read this. Let's just go forward. We read this. It's the same fucking like romance fucking shit about this book that we read the first couple of the first session of this. It's dark and she's into like wait. Hold on. She's really close on the outside. Yeah, it's the kind of story challenge you to different perspectives and blah blah blah. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, what the fuck is that? Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm so sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in you or anything. Well, I guess you're right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, what the fuck? Okay, bro. Yo, this fucking game, bro. This game, bro. This game. I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange, and please stop me if I talk too much. That's no. Let me make sure my mic is always where it needs to be. Is it there? My camera's there. No. I don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might get started. Hey, Undo Control. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the club. The Doki Literature Club. This game sucks, bro. Well, it's actually a really good game, but like it's let's get back to it. I might as well get started on reading it, right? Oh, fuck you. What was that? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieve the book and I have put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? Yo, if I get a close-up fucking scary image, I'm gonna freak, man. Yuri's mad fucking cute, bro. Oh, man. I slip into the seat and Yuri's, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's just not what I want. It's just this. Wow. Take this off so I can hear myself. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, let me just tell. Wait. Well, just tell me. Wait, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I opened the book and start the prologue. I understood what your means with being reading company as if it's as if I can feel a presence reading over my shoulder. It's not particularly bad, maybe a little distracting. It's gonna be a fucking jump scare, bro. Yuri's in the corner of my eye, and I realize something's not. I realize she's not actually looking at her book. I glance over. It looks she's reading from my book instead. Okay, sorry. I was just. Well, we're gonna read that back. I can't read those fucking shits. Yuri, don't apologize. You don't have to. I really didn't mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work. I sit beside. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking crazy ass jump scare, bro. Hey, came for the Doki, staying for the voicing. Oh, thank you, thank you. I slide my desk. I always wanted to do voice acting, but I never really got into it. But this is I like it. I like shit like that. All right, I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. It's gonna be a fucking jump scare. I know it. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy, and once we lean a little, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, no jump scare yet. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. And then this crazy ass, what the fuck does this mean? I do the same with my arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel a warmth in Yuri's face as she in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I messed up. Bro, this is totally normal run of the mill visual novel. Yes, it is, bro. Undo. This is for now. For now, it's a totally very usual run of the mill visual novel until some shit comes up. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. That's probably the least I could do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. A little smile. Aw, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly, though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? That's a different face. I haven't seen that face before. I was just thinking the way, maybe I haven't seen it before. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't just thinking the way, it was just thinking, I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and says all of that. That's what you were talking about? Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. This is a new dialogue. So I don't know why that came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling all right? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. All right, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Neko? Did something just happen? I ain't got a fucking clue. What? Oh, what just happened? She was just reading and she was just like acting all weird and shit. I kind of skipped that. That's fucking that's Harry. She was acting all weird and shit. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Nope, nothing. Ah, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes. It's nothing alarming. All right, if you say so. Anyway, why don't you start with sharing your poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off on the book and slip it back into my bag. Okay, we're Team Yuri. We're Team Yuri. And I think that was just a power move. The whole dialogue with her acting weird and her breathing and shit was very new. And now Team Yuri's out of the picture, so I can't pick Yuri. I was gonna pick Yuri first anyway, so I guess I can't pick Yuri. So we're gonna pick someone else. Natsuki or Monica. Let's ignore Monica. Let's continue to ignore Monica. You know, let's go to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with hers. ... Look at the student, they're all apprehensive. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fucking fun. We're gonna ignore the shit out of Monica, bro. We're gonna ignore the shit out of Monica, yo. Oh, shit. What? Harsh? What? You expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe not as good. The evil, yo, I love it. I love it. Maybe not very good, but yeah, I put a little effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you, why the volume got low. The volume's getting low. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta go share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. We read this already. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. See ya. The moist critical. It's all cutesy and shit. Yeah. I told you you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems of people just trying to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like I set up the rhyme at the end, like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. I'm struggling, bro. I'm like so fucking nervous on the fucking jump scares. Okay, it helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more wit into it more than I realized. That's what I mean. Wait, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngster one here, didn't you? Guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Now I'm gonna talk to one. Can I talk to someone else? Can I click around and not click Monica? Can I leave? No, Monica. What you gotta say? As she's staring straight at me like, Nick, you better pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Hi, Neko. Having a good time so far? Oh yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? When the anticipation of the scare is worse than the scare, yeah, bro. Yeah, when the anticipation of the scare is worse than the scare itself, I am so ooh. All right, keep that in mind. Of course. Wait, of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Neko. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm gonna look at my poem. Good job, Neko. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier to keep everyone's expectations low. That's why it always comes. Wait, that's why it always counts when you put some effort in. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it all worked out anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of handwriting, right? Writing that full imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that in a bad thing though, but sometimes I get an impression that she's not, whether she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably much more interesting place for her, but that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. This is like our second day. Why is she saying all this? I mean, I know she's like omnipresent and shit, but like, that's a lot of information for the second day. I just talked to her for the first time today. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we're all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No, don't apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims. Wait, I just saw something change on my screen, but nothing changed. Confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the rooms? Are they talking? Are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? That sound of frantically scrawling, playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to quickly closing on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. This is a different poem. Hold on, or is it the same poem? I gotta go back. Reading my old poems. So what do you think? Very freeform, if that's what you're gonna call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Mo Nigga's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. And whatever. Basically keep writing. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And now I can talk to the girl. Yuri is gonna fucking jump scare the shit out of me. Watch. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What is that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You use your imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stands at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And they're luring me in a sense of security right now, bro. They're luring me in a sense of security. I'm getting comfortable reading words and I'm letting my guard down, and then a jump scare is going to happen like that. And it's going to fuck me up. Now I get all tense again. Fuck this game. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try hard to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they end up picking writing styles separate from the topic matter that they form fit to two together. Yo, undo control, let's go. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it'll all come with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? What? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if this is a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? And I read this poem before, the Flickering Light one. It's the same poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took, but it took you a long time to read? No, I just clicked through that shit, the fuck? I guess I don't read that much, it's not that timed. Well, I don't read script very often. The first time I did read this poem, it did take me a minute because that script was kind of crazy. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Neko. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it that way. That's impressive. It's not really. Yours was impressive too. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I want to keep doing my best for you, Neko. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. There was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as it's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Fuck the music. I heard that. I heard that. Fuck that. Stop. My God. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notepad. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Wait, are they going to argue? Wait. They're going to argue. So there was a time where I don't know if it was this day or the next day, but they argued and Sayori came and helped out. But ain't no Sayori, so they're going to argue. They're going to fucking go at each other's throat. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, exchanging their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furl in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri, oh my God, sadly smiles. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns a poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really doesn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Neko did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you something suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. Notice how her voice got deep. She was like, She's like, no, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my own writing style. Bitch. Stop. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Neko liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki, they're about to fight, bro. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you just... Yuri stands up as well. I gotta drink water. Drink water. I gotta be water. Well, I'll be right back. Yeah, I changed that water and water and water shit. That shit was annoying. Be right back. Let me grab my water. Wait, it's near me? No, it's not near me. One sec. Ugh. Yeah, I need the water shit for fucking how fucking talkative I am right now. Quench the thirst a little bit. Lubricate the vocal cords and all that. All right. Be water, my friend. All right. Maybe you're just jealous that Neko appreciate. Oh wait. Maybe you're just jealous that Neko appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you even know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. After what Luna did, I can see why. Yeah. After what Luna did. Always what Luna did. Always what Luna did. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way. Wait. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? If I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size as soon as Neko started showing up, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you, both in unison. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Oh shit. Oh shit. Me? Look who's talking, you want to be edgy, bitch? Bro, edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend? See? This saying that proves my point? What the fuck is happening? Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can just counterbalance your toxic personality by just distressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do. Whoa, yo, did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you in your head? Oh, yeah, go on. Let's Neko hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she's noticed I was standing here. Neko? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I'm just like what the fuck is going on, bro? Whoa. What was that? All right. I'm Team Yuri. I'm curious what happens here, but I'm Team Yuri. Bro is really giving 100% his best voice acting right now. Thank you, Gabriel. I'm trying. Both of being little kids, yeah, both of being crazy as kids. The Rays are special. Oh my fucking god. We're Team Yuri. But I wonder what, and she's both. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what to do. I gotta do this over again. We gotta play this over again. But Yuri. I'm tearing up. I'm scared. Bro, what the fuck do I do? Click one more for dominance. I got you. What up, Monica? Hey, Neko. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confidently own my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Oh, hi. Yeah, okay. Like, bro. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. What the fuck? Is she crying? Dang. We did establish that we did. We did. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth at her desk and her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea. Yo, we know what the fuck she do? All right, this is my first time playthrough. This is my first time playthrough. I have no fucking idea what the hell's going on. But she didn't mean it. Is her eyes darker? I didn't mean it. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or it did. Nuts suck me? Nah, call her nuts. Yo. Neko, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget it all by tomorrow. Completely. Whoa, that's that's sus, bro. Completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one. Oh, she's asserting dominance, bro. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Yo, Monica's being Sans if he's Monica being Sans if he was more aware. Yeah, maybe. I mean, listen, I don't first time playthrough, so I know she's omnipresent, but I'm not sure like how crazy it is. That kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Oh, she is trying to assert hella dominance. It's not that. It's not that. I get much of a chance. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Neko. It would be just embarrassing for you to listen. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Whoa! Bro, what just happened? Yo, what just happened, bro? Oh shit. Oh shit. She just like forced the day forward? We're just not gonna talk about that? Is this like, let me save. It don't matter if I save or not because like, is this gonna fucking erase everything anyway? But I guess I'll save. Sorry if my mic peaked. My bad. We're Team Yuri, bro. We're Team Yuri. He's gonna Yuri all the way. Fuck Monica right there, bro. She gonna have to get rid of Yuri. She gonna have to get rid of Yuri for not to pick Yuri. Is it gonna bug out when I'm picking these characters, bro? It's gonna be crazy if it's gonna bug out. Philosophy. Agonizing. Vertigo. List? I ain't got no Efflugy. Oh, what the fuck is that? Heaven sent. I'm gonna pick it next time. Extraordinary with no. Intellectual. Tenacious. Ash, no, fuck. I'm picking the wrong ones. Universe. Horror. Fantasy. Fuck. Wrong one. I'm fucking up. Unrestrained. Vivacious. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. I want to see what happens if I pick that name. That weird shit. Extraordinary? No, we're gonna go back. Fuck that. Uh, vitality. After image. Vivid. What the fuck? Oh shit. This is creepy as fuck, bro. I'm gonna save that and see what happens. Another day passed. I got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Is it club? Welcome back, Neko. Oh, hi, Yuri. I did fuck up something. He's half deleted. I'm not sure if it's me or if yours expression, but the way that you tested this curl has me. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay. You're gonna show looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here. Certain years takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting I wasn't acting mentally sound, but please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that we're considerate and apologize, but you don't have to worry that much. Even though I've only been here only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Oh boy. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because this was our first time sharing our poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Oh, you're simping hard, bro. And now that you're apologizing, I know that you really didn't mean it. Neko, don't say those kind of words to me so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and I'm sorry. What am I saying now? Hey, have you guys even seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't her at all. I know that it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise it didn't. She doesn't remember. And you rest understand? Control? So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do? Oh. She can completely alter them? I thought, whoa, wait. Yo, are you kidding me, bro? She can alter time. She can just delete you. Oh shit. Did you do something yesterday? Geez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Oh my fucking god, bro. But I will accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, I'm kind of nice. It's kind of nice to hear since you're always afraid. Since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ha 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 ha. Well, you're kind of weird. Oh my god. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ha ha ha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall, and to be honest, I lost track of time. It makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell last. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't where you played that well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing it for a while. I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. I'm so impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play sometimes for us sometimes. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Neko. Monica, why everybody disappear? Smells sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you, actually. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So did I miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to her desk or her closet, whatever. Neko, since you're coming to put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yes, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. Yo, you can be forceful, baby. It's alright. Let's go. Let's go, Yuri. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. If anything, it's nice to see that you got so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Go ahead. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, here's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention something, something, something. I missed that. Yuri stands up and makes way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind that with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches the electric kettle. I want to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down by her desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves is really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri huddles out of the room. Did Yuri leave again? No, not like last time. He's just filling up the water pitcher, but make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her. Yo. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri is near the nearest water fountain. Head down the walkway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. I sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? Can I see the tears in my eyes? I'm tearing up, bro. I'm tearing up. Oh shit. You're back? What do you miss? This shit. Yeah. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Neko, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature. Cuts you to the core, don't it? Yeah, it do. What the fuck, bro? Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle, 200 degrees. Now it's time to get a teapot. You really do this properly. POV, you're to close the screen. POV, you're to close to the screen. Yeah, I guess so. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less. Wait, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Oh my god. Even I'm an expert, blah 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 blah. In case you'd be more impressed. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I will try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Neko. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I could keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour the cup for each of us. Neko, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? Neko's mood in the minute? Literally, Gabe. It's like cry, straight face. Ooh, yeah, literally. Why is that? It's easier on her back, bro. Why you think sitting on the floor is easy for her back, bro? You know why. Let's go. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly. I wonder where the back pain come from. So I do my best to manage it. But that's so. I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of ah my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. And she covers it. Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. That's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. Oh my god, the chocolates. Baby got back. Pain. I messed it up. It was like baby got back. Pain. It's a bag of small chocolates. I take it since it goes well with tea. You and I sit against the floor, teacups at our side. It as if it's in sync. We assume the same reading postures last time, each holding half of the book. Bro, bro's supposed to be the mature one here. Oh god. Except this time our bodies even closer than each whatever. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer till our shoulders are touching. Do I get to does she have those cuts under her arm that I don't see? And I might see them? Am I supposed to focus? How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri's always kind and cute, but when she's being less apprehensive is almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. I'm holding it with my hand. Wait, I'm holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, and I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about not making sure I accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded. I use my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax, and I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let the book go to finish the wrapper. You can have some if you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. I need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book. Yo, you're gonna get a jump scare, bro. We're gonna get a jump scare. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so ready, bro. Let's go. Ain't gonna get me. Ain't gonna get me. Yuri opens the book with her hands. She holds it so that I don't have to have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri has totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and then hold it up to Yuri's. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips and as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth, and just like that, Yuri closes her lips. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Neko, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't. Neko. Wait, Yuri suddenly forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. The teacup gets knocked over. Neko, my heart. It won't stop pounding, Neko. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Neko? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What the fuck is going on? Why is this happening to me? Why is it happening to me, bro? I'm Team Yuri. Hapipo, what up? What up, Hapipo? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It's even making me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Uh, uh, uh. Um, it's time to share poems. Fuck, what was that? What the fuck was that? Them fucking eyes. We going on Yuri. We're Team Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you're waiting for today. Yuri stares at the poem and surprisingly expresses on her face. Do you like it? Neko, this one's better than yesterday's. How did you pick it up so quickly? Just yesterday I was teaching you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. Ah, it makes me so happy. I'm so amazed to feel like I'm valued, Neko. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Haha, I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Neko? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Is that okay? It's silent, bro. It's silent, bro. All right. A rotating wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding both head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. The fuck is this? A torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connected all living a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears of ticking clocks, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy shit fucking script, bro. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. It seems like a report about literally, bro. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time devouring prayer connecting the sky, gears, and open human eyes in all directions, breaking gearbox, breathing boat head, breathing sky, breathing harsh portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing place, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Ahaha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been a little hyperactive lately, so I take it out on my pen. Shit makes legit sense to me. 200 IQ ramblings, literally, bro. That is a pen fell out of my backpack yesterday, so I took it home, and I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Ahaha. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Oh shit. Natsuki. We're gonna ignore fucking Monica. What the fuck? Yeah, just as I thought. Neko, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Neko? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not excluding each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now. So please go away. God damn. I got just shut down completely. Neko, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want you to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why she's been pretty. Whoa. I don't know why she's been excited when she's around you, which shouldn't be the problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of a high from it. Why are you telling me this? It might even be a sexual thing. Nah, listen, I'm all from freaky shit, but you're not cutting me, bro. You not I'm not even sure if I'll even allow myself to cut you. You can do your shit, but you're not that. I got a line, and that's where it's right. It's right there. Blood play shit, pain shit. I'm good. All right, but the point is, you've been enabling her. I've been enabling her. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not saying. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you should keep your distance. That will probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. What the fuck? That was just really forceful. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Why is it missing colors? Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, blue, green, and endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, whatever. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Something pain of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point of explaining. Anyway, here's another writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a different when it happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest. Wait, I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. What the fuck? We're done reading each other's poem, right? We have something we need to go over today. We can sit in front of the room. But the festival, well, sort of. We have to do something for the festival. It's not like we can put it together in a few days. Yeah. Wait, from these characters you saw, who is the smartest girl amongst the three? From those characters you saw? I mean, Monica. She's the smartest one. Literally. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know. I really don't do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep it simple today. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively since Neko's joined the club, but this isn't a time for us to be complacent. We still have 4 members, and the festival is a real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members? Anyway, we have enough to consider an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your poems, pass it with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do elsewhere. It should be a place so intimate that you... Wait, it should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave? I know you feel that way too. I like smart people. Yo, same. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Neko? Come on, you can't even take advantage. You can't take advantage of Neko to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Neko joined. As for me, I just like it better. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Neko isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. No, that's not true at all. I'm here. I'm sure Yuri and Neko wants to get more members too, right? Yuri ... Neko ... I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted to, then I would be probably lying. Still, if it's up to me, the rest of the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place where people can hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting members or anything. Neko, why did you even join the club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something that can be honest, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting the club was a mistake? Now have you done it, Natsuki? What, me? I just spoke my mind. It's not a crime to be honest. It's not just about being honest. It's your word choice. Besides, you don't have a right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being just that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Neko, it's not the same. It won't be the same with a direction she wants to take it. And if I wanted that, then I could just have joined any other super club. But this one, I mean, at least for me, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. And I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki knows Yuri and walks out of the classroom. Yuri, this is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? Well, Natsuki definitely sooner or was going to make her admit it. Yeah, literally. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Ooh. Ooh. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is, right? I'm just happy to be here with you. But still, I'm a vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would be cry if she killed her. What the fuck, bro? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision right for the club. But what about you, Neko? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer. Is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get elsewhere. I don't think it's about any many members, or rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Noodles Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in a member. Why is she crying blood? I'm a noob. I'm not even living in the weep life yet, bro. The Identity Club takes a whole. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone for a while. So if you would help me, Monica, with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Maybe we can talk Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you should know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make it the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's go home for today. We'll talk about the club tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Neko? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Neko a bit before we leave, just to see what he thinks about his time here, whatever. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits Yuri at the classroom. Phew. Things were a little hectic having lately. Neko, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls giving you a hard time. Now with how mean Natsuki is everything, and you're being a little bit, you know, sometimes I feel like you and I are only real people here. You know what I mean? What the fuck does that mean? But it's weird because all the time you've been here, we hardly can spend time with each other. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk with you. Things, you know, only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, no, not yet. What? She's not in control? What do you mean, wait, no, not yet? Oh my god. The game beat her to the punch? Yeah, I guess it did. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. I gotta head out. I didn't realize what time it was. It's almost 10 o'clock. I gotta go pick up my girlfriend from work. But I'll be back. I'm not gonna let you guys wait. I'm not gonna let you guys wait. I was gonna end stream. This is a really good run, doing the small sections. Let me save. We're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. But thank y'all for spending time playing this stupid ass fucking scary ass game. We're just gonna power through this. We're gonna power through this. I hope I can stream again tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. It's gonna be impromptu. But thank y'all so much.